We're going to do some more Thunder low tier. I've already ground up the USA tree most of the way, almost complete. But I decided to start Russia, just to see what the magic of Russia is. And getting it underway. So let's dive into this, do some low tier grinding. I mean, looks like 2.3 all the way up to 4.3 on my battle rating of my tanks. The 2.3 is obviously pretty bad. But we'll see what we can do. Next one I got to upgrade is this one, the T50. Bring that up to the next level of whatever I research. But yeah, let's get into this and find out just what is the magic of Russia. Because there's a lot of people that say Gaijin is definitely favors Russia. And it seems, in my experience, to be largely true. But we'll see. We'll see what we find out here as we grind away and dig in under the hood of the Russian tech tree. Queues are always a bit of a thing, but we'll get through it. The low tier queues are much longer. Obviously, I think largely most people play top tier if they got it, but ever since the BMPT fiasco on the very top tier of stuff, there's also a rebellion against top tier, and a lot of people are playing lower tiers. So let's see what we can do. I think right out of the gate, I'm going to bring the biggest gun I got, the KV-1S heavy tank, and we'll see what we can do. Let's check it out. Now I got the sound figured out on my tank. Helps a ton. Oh dear, this is a single cap. I don't like the single caps so much, just because it keeps everything focused into one little area, and I like the fact that you can spread it around over a series of caps, but I don't know. We'll see how this works. This is kind of like a shooting gallery, really, because it's a narrow approach up to a flag. And, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to be a target. Absolutely, because you got this huge choke point or wide open areas where there's no cover. So it's not really an ideal situation, but I think I'm going to probably carry on over on the right side. Use a little bit of that. I bet you there's some people going to be over here on the opposing team over here shooting at us as we come out of our spawn towards the cap. It's kind of a ritual, I guess. Let's see what happens. Man, this is just stupid slow, though. Low tier is just stupid slow. Look at, I mean, there's some guys way up here, and I'm still way back here. These low tier tanks, they can do okay, getting to top speed, but as soon as you make any hint of a turn, man, they drop back down to nothing. It's like turd speed. Yeah, it's starting up there. So we're going to use the woods, I guess. That's about the only cover we got as we get closer. I guess the other option would be to hug the shoreline, but again, there's going to be people over there that are going to be duck hunting, and that's going to get ugly. Let's see what we got. Anything I can see? Nope, just my team up here. Alright, moving along. Somebody's getting pegged. Somebody got pegged. There's an arrow indicating somebody, but they just turned to a skull. Their problems are over. Yeah. Where is the problem over here? Ooh. Shoot. Damn. I have no idea what that just said. I don't speak Russian. Looks like I got a little help there. Thank you, teammate. Two, one. We're back in this. Thank you, ally. I guess we are really, really close. Jesus. That's a mess. I hit a tree. Reloads are painful. Boy, this is a really crappy map for this. With this low tier crap. That eyeball is not at all accurate to where they are either. It'd be nice if it was, because it could sure help dial it in, but... Oh, there it is. Holy shnikey. Non-pen. Shoot. Non-pen. Jeez. Guy's driving a metal brick. Hit. Non-pen again. Let's see what my damage is now. 28 seconds. Awesome. Now who's pegging me? Oh, of course. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Another hit. Non-pen. So much for that rally. That was really not a rally. There was a lot of trading blows. I guess we can go to the 3.7. Try that. I think this one's faster at least. I think. What a Snorefest. Yeah, these kind of maps are really a true pain in the tail because you just can't get really any kind of traction. Yeah, okay. I have an AA, but that's my really low rated one. Oh, you're not going to hurt me with that. Far too much metal. Yeah, much faster on this one, which is good. Turret traverse is also quicker, which is nice. But is it enough? Probably not. Oof. Gotta mow some grass here. Louise, that was way low. My kingdom for a laser rangefinder. That looked good, but that wasn't me. That was not my Not my kill. Okay, yep. See, there's people over there, even on our team. There's not a lot of shock there. But there are people in their team over there taking shots. Didn't see that coming. Or maybe I did. Hey, you don't need that wing, do you? Again, I don't think it was me. In fact, I'm sure that it wasn't. But it looked good. Looked as though I really racked up a kill there. God, there's a lot of planes. It's like, sure is awesome to we could do ground battles in order to dodge planes. Makes perfect sense. Be one thing if there was like a realistic answer to that, but there really isn't. Just have a look over there, see if anything poking out. We need more pressure. We don't have. All we have is a boneyard up here. Ooh, that looks a little more promising. From somewhere. Oh, that looks like death. Somewhere. I don't know what kind of survivability I have in this range, because unfortunately the battle rating for the battle is gauged on my best tank, and I have a whole spectrum of tanks here.
350, height 200 meters.
Cannot even cut grass with this thing. Yeah, it's only going to let everybody know what I am. I have artillery. Let's do this. I hear you coming. You're not going anywhere. That's one down. Thank God. I always say I don't have to do awesome in every battle, but I'd at least like to make a mark. At least like my presence to be felt, if only briefly. Hey, there's somebody way over there. Oh, what the hell? Take care of yourself. That was a hell of a snipe shot, I gotta say. No rangefinder, just eyeballing it. I'll take it though. I will definitely take it. I hear some sound over here. Oh. Well, there we go. Made my presence felt. Twice. Time for some upgrades. Let's take a look. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. We're just winging this. Let's get a new engine. That'll help. Let's get transmission. Finish. Alright, this is the new one. 890 adjustment of fire. Gotcha. 94 versus 96. That is just pen. What is this one? Boom. Kind of like these. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay. Let's see if we get a better battle next. Ooh. Alright, let's go to the 4.3. Let's go to this one. I kind of like starting with this one. It's fast. Seems to do pretty well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel. Let's clean this up a little bit. 88 versus 76. Boom. Or this one. Boom. Yeah. Let's bring this down to 10. Okay. Don't need to be overloaded. Oh, son of a gun. This is not the one I wanted. It's a Water Witcher. 541. KV-1S. Haven't been on this end of the map for a long time. So we'll try to get a cap here as quick as we can. Oof. Oh shit. That was not a good idea. Why didn't it shoot nothing? Oh.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Why isn't that shooting? That didn't work out well. Why? Why didn't that work out well? I'm confused why it wouldn't shoot both times. I guess he must have hit my turret. Did more damage than I thought. Let's try the new one. Let's try it.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
They just traded lives. Okay.
Attention to the map. Thank you.
I guess he got one.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Motherfucker. Dope. I did not see that guy at all. That was stupid. Alright, we'll go to the old KV-1 L11. Thing is an absolute brick, but and it's slow. It's slow as hell, but it is survivable as hell. So we'll see if we can do some damage here. They don't have a lot left. Their roster is pretty full, but they don't have a lot to work with. As far as the number of tickets they have left, they are fading fast, which is good, but we got some work to do. Look at how slow this is. Oh my god. It's so horrible. It's so hard to go from playing top tier where you're just flying. You know, you can turn, your turret rotates like a dream, you have depth, you have everything you need. Where are they? Where are they capping from? I don't know for sure. Oh, are you kidding me? You're just hanging out on our side, just shooting stuff. Like you own something. Wow. I think that's like an M44 or something. Big howitzer. I don't know if M44 is the right battle group, but you know what I mean. Oh, Jesus. I guess he told me something. Last kill, too. Well, we didn't set any records there, but what does that say? Hudson Young. I don't know what that says. I have no idea. But I got my battle task, initial battle task done. And got a lot of research done, really. Just about fringe, almost all done. Okay. Well, just a couple low-tier Russian battle group battles. You can watch plants grow faster, but they're still fun. And it is much more relaxing than the high-stress, high-tier. But it's a game of patience. So hopefully you liked it. We'll see you on the next one.